Hello, my name is Dr. Apollo. Let's continue our discussion on global finance, global context. Sorry. So today we'll be focusing on topic like licensing, contracting, direct investments. So this is our focus today, no? Joint venture. So licensing, contracting, a definition. Licensing is an arrangement where one company, the licensor, allows another licensee to use its intellectual property, like brand, patent, technology, in exchange of fees or royalties. Contracting may also involve outsourcing specific business function. Application ideal for entering foreign markets with minimal capital investment. Yeah, because the host country will encourage the investments. Huh? So in some instances, no taxes. Useful in highly regulated and cultural distant markets. For example, US. They go to the Philippines. Example of Intel. They went to Philippines in 1974. Example, Coca-Cola licensing its formula to local bottling company worldwide. Disney licenses characters for merchandise production across Asia. Advantage is low risk and costs. Fast market entry, access to local knowledge. No? So that's the advantage of licensing. Okay, so challenges the problem. Limited control over brand use. For example, yeah, Apple licensed China to manufacture. But in the end, they copy the technology. That's the reason. Risk of creating future competitors. That's really happened to China. So since Apple ventured into China, do you remember all these copycat like Huawei, like uh, other platforms that competing similar functionality of Apple. Okay, joint venture. This is the most common. Why? Because this is a collaborative. Joint venture is a strategic alliance where two or more parties create new business entity by contributing equity, resources, or capabilities and share control and profits. Take note, share control and profits. Contributing equity, that means investments. Application common in countries that restrict foreign ownership, like China, India, no? Used to used to share risks and leverage local partner expertise. Example, Sony Ericsson was a JV between joint venture between Japan, Sony, and Sweden Ericsson to produce mobile phones. No? Starbucks and Tata form a joint venture to enter Indian market. Advantage, share risk and investments. So also the profit. No? So local partner provides market insights, distribution channels. No? Can meet the regulatory requirements. No? So these are the advantages. Challenges, the problem. Cultural clashes. So disagreement, uneven distribution, contribution or control, conflicts over decision making. Because sometimes if they change, if they're going to alter the product, that's the problem. Or they produce a replica, copycat. So the originator is complaining about it. So the next thing is direct investment. This is the most common among the bulls, no? Like Soros, like uh, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, no? So direct investment involves firm establishing a acquiring business operation in foreign country. So they will be given preferential treatment in return of the employment and taxes, no? Not to them but to the worker. This could be wholly owned subsidiary, new plant, or acquisition of a foreign company. Applications suitable when company wants full control and long-term market presence. So sectors where branding, quality control, and operations are critical. Example, Toyota building manufacturing plants in the United States. No? Apple investing in facilities and supply chains in China. So advantages, full control of intellectual property. A greater potential returns, long-term market commitment. Potential returns means the profit within the country itself. The host country will profited from the indirectly because most of their suppliers can sell to these new investments. All the indirect supplies no will will make sales no because they will be the supplier to this new company. For example, Intel no when they came into the Philippines, almost large majority of the supplier piece parts no using microchips bought by the Intel from the local. So the Philippines is making a lot. No? Long-term market commitment, of course, long-term market commitment. So the potential of a livelihood. Challenges, high capital requirement. That's the problem. Political, economic, currency risk. No? So this is the problem. When new president changes the policy or raises the taxes, the tariffs, so those are the hard to control. Complex legal and regulatory compliance. When the local is changing their policy, inconsistent with the application of the law. That's the problem. Okay, that's all for today. We discuss the licensing, contracting, joint venture, and uh, direct investments. Okay, you can send your question to WhatsApp now. Thank you for having with me. I'll see you in the next meeting. Bye bye.